Hello and welcome back to the class 505, class for the younger students. Say hello to every student in my class. And for today I have a presentation in the PowerPoint. The verb tenses and models that you can use it in the different sentence, because it's important you know the every verb tense and models that you can use with the verb for use it in the writing or the speaking. What is the verb tense? The verb tense is the action or state of being takes place with regards to time. For example, this picture. And this picture can see the past. It's a castle with mountains, and the environment now have car cycles. And the present, you can see the apartments, a tree, and a bicycle with a person. And this is the present. And the future, when the people think will see the future, is the cars with have fly with we can fly, or apartments in the clouds. You can see the apartments it's for up of the clouds, and have a fourth importance verb tense in the simple and the past, and the perfect. And this is the four importance usage of the language in the different verb tense. For example, this is the example of the verb tense in simple. She sings. This is in simple present. Progressive or continuous is she's singing. Imperfect is she has sung. Imperfect progressive is she has been singing for hours. And this is the you have in your mind. In this occasion I have presented to the some verb tense the you students have more difficult for you learn is the past perfect tense, the present perfect tense, and the modal verbs with a shall, can, will, may, will, make, ought to, and the others that use it with the verbs. For started, and have the past perfect is the tense of the past, the verb tense in past, and your structure is the next. And for before of the start, the past perfect is used when one action in the past is interrupted with other action in the same past. And the structure in positive is subject plus the had. The had is the auxiliary and the past participle. For example, she had finished the test. The past participle is a verb list tense in past verbs. In the web you can have every list that are verbs in past participle with some verbs change in this form. That is, I have teach more nets. On the negative is the subject, el had plus the negative had not or hadn't in the past participle. The verb with the ed and is the most common. For example, she hadn't finished the test. And the negative change the auxiliary for the first, and the subject and the sentence is the same, and add the interrogative. For example, had she finished the test? And this is the examples more 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 for your comprehension. And the past perfect, for example, I had complete my work before father came, and that is it's the explication I have do. And this is the action in the past. I had complete my work. This is the first action. And the action to interrupter is before father come. For example, have this sentence. Or the other example, she had prepared coffee before I reached. The doctor came after the patients had come. If you had worked hard, you would have been sushed. She told me that she had bought a new umbrella. And this is one exercise that I can do, and it's important to do, and you take a screenshot and send to my email. This is the examples. Is 20 exercise. For example, this is how you practice the past perfect in positive and negative. For example, the first is when I arrived at the cinema, the film had started. Have the auxiliary and have the verb in past participle. That is the at the ed and the most common verbs. And the second had life in China before she went to Thailand. And the three have can see a change. Is the ed is different. See is replaced for en. For this is one of the most difficult verb tense because it's important you know the verbs in past participle for to form the different sentence or paragraphs that you can use or you wanna talk with someone. And it's important. For example, the tree says after hay had eaten, this is important, the shellfish, they began to feel sick. Well, continue with the presentation. The next is the present perfect. That is similar in the difficult with the past perfect, but the half structure is changed in the auxiliary. The semi is similarly. For example, in affirmative, you use I, you, we, they for the with a have and the past participle. Have is the auxiliary for this type of subjects, and he, she, it, you to use the has in the past participle. In negative, it's the same, but you agree to haven't the negation or not having or hasn't or not having. And this is changed for the question in the structure of the question, the auxiliary change in this the first, and the sentence is the same, and I ID the interrogative side now. The present perfect is for you say action to you have do in this moment or yes. For example, I have this sentence: I have complete all my assignment for this week. This is the example, is the action to the past in the perfect but have continued in the present. Yes, for this is the use of the past participle in this sentence. She has visited Paris twice. They have been friends since they were kids. He has watched that movie multiple times. And this is the exercise to this time, the distance perfect. I have 12 exercises, and you can search the answer correct, and you only have the description and do the same with the exercise pass. For example, it has rained a lot, and you can click the check, and this is the score. For example, for the first, you can do the other exercise and send me. And for the last, have the modal verbs. The modal verb is one more difficult because you can use the different verbs that I mean the same for say, and you can use it the different manners, the different tense depend to the person to talk or to you work right. For example, the permission, you can use it the can, the cool, or the may. For a favor, you can use it the can, the cool, or the will. For ability, you can use the can or the cool. For obligation or prohibition, you use it the must. For the possibility or probability, you use the might, the might, or the could. For suggest, you use it the should, and the logic conclusion, you use the must, the can, the should, the may, or the might could. Depends on the people to you dirigent. And this system now it's important to now use the modal verbs with no use the two modal verbs in the same sentence because it's not correct, and that is the one exercise that you can do for this time, this same time, and the similar with the before. You must listen to teacher, for example, and you have to do the same. And for example, me, this is correct because the words is in it's black, the sea black, and using this exercise on my email. And this is the presentation today. Thank you for watching this presentation, and continue studying the every topic of the class, and keep learning English. Thank you for watching.